Hello, and thank you for volunteering your time to be a reviewer at this year's Undergraduate Scholarly Showcase. This video will help you learn how to be an engaged and impactful reviewer for student presentations. The Undergraduate Scholarly Showcase is an exciting opportunity for hundreds of students from across the university who are presenting the purpose, process, and outcome of their scholarly endeavor in the form of poster, podium, and virtual presentations. By volunteering for the showcase, you are part of an important community helping to expand scholarly inquiry and to cement UC's place as an exceptional university for research opportunities. As a presentation reviewer, you provide a service that is essential for a satisfying student experience. Presenters are both nervous and excited to engage you. The feedback you provide influences how they see themselves as scholars and speakers. As their mentor in the moment, it is important to be simultaneously encouraging and explicit about opportunities for improvement. Let's talk about reviewing in-person presentations. Poster presentations involve up to 3 students referencing a pre-made poster that conveys the purpose, process, and outcome of their project. Students should be prepared to provide you with a 5-minute overview. When you arrive, introduce yourself as a reviewer and scan their QR code before asking them to begin. If a student is not present at their poster, submit a blank evaluation with a comment indicating the student's absence. Each presenter or group will have a card pinned next to their poster with the presentation title and a QR code that links to the evaluation form. You will be provided stickers to place on the project card after you review. As the poster session is nearing an end, please keep an eye out for posters that have not yet been reviewed and engage these presenters if possible. Podium presentations involve one presenter speaking for 8 minutes with 2 minutes for Q&A. Presenters may show slides or use other items, visual displays, or creative expression. A room monitor will announce the speaker, presentation title, and keep track of the time. Before a podium presentation, you will scan a QR code on the screen that links to the evaluation form. Now let's talk about reviewing pre-recorded presentations. For pre-recorded presentations, students will create a 5-minute presentation using slide software and outstanding storytelling to share their research. Reviewers can view these presentations on their own schedule. Reviewers will be sent a link to the evaluation form for these presentations. QR codes are machine-readable barcodes that quickly link your smart device to a specific website. We use QR codes to link reviewers to the evaluation form of the presentation they are reviewing. To use a QR code, simply open the camera app on your device and point the lens at the QR code. Feel free to try it out now using this QR code that links to our showcase website. If preferred, you can request paper evaluation forms. What can you expect from these presentations? Students have been coached to tell their story in a way that can be understood and appreciated by a multidisciplinary audience, and to frame their research around big picture relevance. There is no doubt you will see a lot of extremely impressive work. That said, this will be the first showcase for many students. Some will be nervous or present projects that are works in progress. Here are some helpful tips for evaluating presentations. Review the presentation abstract beforehand so that you're familiar with the subject matter. If you find yourself lost at any point during a poster presentation, you should ask the presenter to clarify. Questions that arise during podium presentations should be held until the end of the talk. Evaluation comments are important. Students want to know the reason behind the score. Be honest and encouraging. Try to balance criticism with praise and use the CARES format to guide your comments to the student. Here are some example questions to ask your presenter. Here are some examples of comments that balance criticism with praise. Here is the CARES framework you should use when adding comments, which we borrowed from Excelsior College. CARES stands for Congratulate, ask clarifying questions, request more, evaluate its value, and summarize. Presentations are evaluated on a scale of 1 to 5 for a variety of criteria. Our goal is to have each presentation evaluated by 2 professional reviewers and at least 1 peer reviewer. Take a look at the criteria you'll be using to evaluate presentations. There are first impressions, by the end, and overall. The Undergraduate Research Office is here to support you with any questions or concerns you might have. We appreciate your time, expertise, and partnership. Your participation ensures a successful showcase for all. We hope you enjoy the day.